TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ 2 Swoosh Chains, and we are about to dive into another video related to working at Footlocker / Kids Footlocker series. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, you know what? I'm actually going to say this time, just go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you actually like these videos, this series. You can comment that below in the comment section. I try to always get back to you. If you don't like it, you know, I've learned you can't take things personally. That has everything to do with you, a lot less to do with me. But hopefully you rock with this content. You guys know I try to bring you something a little bit different than always just the standard sneaker content. And you guys always ask for that, and I try to provide it. I try to be woman of the people. I definitely just hit my hand on that shoebox. Let's ignore that. But thank you for tuning in to this. So if you've watched the previous videos, I'll make sure to link them somewhere here. You know, with the previous videos, I talked about actually just being successful working at a Footlocker, more specifically Kids Footlocker, because working with kids is a little bit different than having to work with a bunch of grown men that just come in looking for sneakers. And then also about what managers look for. So pretty much the top 6 tips I could give you to get hired at a Footlocker. Hopefully you tune into that if you were trying to work at a sneaker store, if it's always been something that you've wanted to do. Call Sniper Jones, you said you always wanted to work at a sneaker store. I'm trying to help you out, homie, okay? With this video, it is more so related to being an employee, a peer that I may actually want to work with. Now, based on my work schedule for Kids Footlocker, I work with managers a lot more than I do with actual just regular salespeople, which is cool because on a Saturday or a Sunday, if it's not crazy traffic, I can just handle 2 or 3 customers on my own while my manager is just assisting. They've pretty much already hit their number, so I get to rack up sales. It's a good environment. Managers tend to be a little bit more mature as well, okay, in life, so I can have just awesome conversation with them about life, basketball, sneakers, whatever it may be. So let's just dive into this very first one. And it's real, people. Don't be an asshole. Just be kind, okay? And I say that in relation to the fact that don't come in with the attitude. Whatever is going on with you professionally, you really do have to drop it at the door. Now, if you work in corporate America, kind of like I do, you know you got to drop your issue at the door. We understand we all go through things and you may need a moment or two, but you got to drop whatever you're dealing with at the door. When you walk up to the gate and it's open for you to come into work, you got to drop whatever you're dealing with at the door, because you don't, you know, your coworkers don't deserve for you to take it out on them. And no one does. So don't lash out, don't project. Whatever you're going through, try to compartmentalize it. Focus on work for just those few hours, and then you can get back to the rest of life, okay? Number 2, I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. Number 2, put the shoe box back where you got it. This is a pet peeve of mine. It's a pet peeve of a lot of people's, okay? Put the shoe box back where you got it. If you got the shoe box for infant, preschool, Jordan section, grade school section, grade school runners, put the shoe box back where it belongs, okay? Because at no point in time should I be looking for a preschool shoe, and I'm looking in the preschool section where it should be. But you have placed it in the grade school section. And I don't know if every stock room is set up the same way, but understand, like in our stock room, infant and toddler, like they're separated in their own section. Preschool has its own section. Preschool has its own Jordan section because it's easier for us that way. And then you have grade school, but you have like the Jordans, basketball shoes, and then just the rest of Nike and Adidas, just other shoes. And then you have boots on that back wall. Man, just put the shoe back. It is a huge inconvenience for the employee. It's a huge inconvenience for the customer, because if you are not doing your job of putting the shoes back where you got them from, it means that I then have to spend more time in the back trying to find this customer's shoe, and, you know, expeditiously taking care of them is what I am trying to do. There's always a clock that should be ticking in the back of your head the second that customer requests to actually try on the shoe, and for you to go back and get that shoe. There should be a clock ticking in your head because you want to get that shoe out to them immediately. They can get it on their foot, really experience it, and then get out the door. So just put the shoe box back, okay, where you got it. And that also means, how can I say this? Put the shoe box back. Also, just put the shoe back. And I don't know how many people experience this, but if you have something called drags, where maybe you brought out a shoe for a customer to try on, they didn't end up wanting the shoe, okay, so you got to go put it back. Climb your butt back up that ladder, okay? Back up that ladder. So putting the shoe actually back in the right place. Third, putting the actual shoe back in the box would be third. There shouldn't be singles. There shouldn't be a box of singles at the end of the night that your coworkers that are closing then have to go find, because y'all do not understand what it is like to have 5, 6 shoes in your hand and you're trying to run and figure out what box they need to go in so that those pairs are set. Because there's nothing worse where you go and you open a box, it's only one shoe, it's not on display, and you don't know where the box is. Like, you don't know where the shoe is. Like, you feel like an idiot talking to the customer, and then you're running around like a chicken with a tail cut off. You're having to recruit other employees to help you find this shoe. Let's just stop all that from the get-go. There shouldn't be single. I don't understand how there are singles or drags. If you want the customer to try on the shoe, get the whole box. Bring the box out. Leave the box at the counter. Take them one shoe to try on. Okay? If it's a wrap, they rock with it, they want to buy it, okay, then the shoe goes to them. If they say no, take the shoe, put it back in the box, put the box back where you got it from. There shouldn't be any singles, okay? Don't put the box just on the ground either, because I don't want to be tripping over boxes. I don't have time for a fall. I don't have time for it. Put the shoe back, okay? And if the shoe is at the very top, climb your lazy butt back up to the top and put the box up. It's not my job to take care of you like your mom. You heard? Okay, it's clear? It's clear. Got you. Okay. Number 4. I've touched on this before. You should not be trying to get someone to cover every shift of yours. You shouldn't. Whatever availability you put in, act as an adult and fulfill that availability, or update your availability. Just because you have something else that may be going on, you can't have something going on all the time. I don't care if it's a family member's get together, birthday, graduation, your other job, school, you know what's coming up on the horizon. Stuff just doesn't pop up spontaneously all the time. Most of us ain't got cool lives like that where stuff just pop up. Okay, we'll just have sneaker pop-ups in our lives. So don't always try to be that person trying to get someone filled, because I'm not gonna lie. I look at the schedule of who I could be working with. I could be real cool with wanting to work with that individual. They get their business done, they get their work done, boom, we good. Good person to assist on sales with. And then that person just keeps calling off and keeps calling off, and then I get stuck with who knows who I might not want to work with. I'm just being real. So please, like, as you become an adult, you have to understand life things that are happening for you are not necessarily an emergency for everybody else. You keep putting out all the time, you need somebody to cover your shift. If we wanted to work those shifts, understand we will put that in our availability. Because we don't, that's your shift to own. Own it and work it, okay? Finally, number 5, and this just, I don't know if this one is really just that bad, but no, it's that bad, okay? Don't come to me with that's not your job. Do all of your job. Don't be that person, you only want to sell retros, you only want to talk to the people that come in with cash all the time. You need to do your full job, okay? That's servicing the little kids that may be rowdy and curl their toes up, they don't want you to try to put a shoe on them. Refold stacks of t-shirts if that's necessary. Be the person that can straighten up the back room. Be the person that can clean the bathrooms if they need to be cleaned. Be the individual that can unpack merchandise when it comes in. Get it unboxed, unbagged, tag it, put it out. Okay, do all of your job. Don't be that person that says it's not my job. It's all of our job. We all trying to get out of here on time, make money, be successful. It's everybody's job, okay? So if you have worked at a sneaker store, please let me know. Do you deal with some of these issues? Would you like your coworkers to adhere to these 5 things? If so, I would love to hear you sound off in the comment section. Especially, I'll share this on IG too, so you can follow me there. All the information is below, links are below. You can follow me there, but yeah, had to get that off my chest. Apparently I'm losing my voice too, but it is what it is. Thanks for walking out. Peace.